Welcome back to OneStopTutorials.com. It's me, Alibaba, back again. We're here, we're carrying on with this SEO. It's a bit slower than I thought, but we're getting there anyway, nonetheless. Okay, what we want to do in this tutorial is we want to have a look into Google AdWords keyword tool. This is a great tool to get you those sub keywords and to home in on exactly, sort of roughly, how often people are looking for your keywords. Okay, so let's get straight into it. What you want to do is go to Google and type in, not GGG, Google, what is it? Google keyword. There you go. It should come up. AdWords key tool. Okay. Now this is generally used for Google AdWords for people to actually home in on their keywords. But for people like yourself and me who are also trying to home in on their keywords, this is a great tool for us as well. All you do is just, as always, put these codes in, and that will allow us to log in. So remembering my 3 topics were home business, stop smoking, and coffee. So I'm going to try to home in and show you how this tool works, and also have a look at how these 3 topics are looking inside of Google AdWords. So what you have here is you have the word or the phrase, so you simply just put in the word or the phrase, okay, and as it says here, 1 per line. If you want to put multiple amounts in, just type it in, hit enter, and you can add multiple amounts. The next one here is you can actually pull keywords off a website, so you could go to OneStopTutorials.com and you can type that in there, and what it will do is bring all the keywords out of that website, and it will also offer some other keywords that you maybe not thought of actually using. I'm going to stick in here home business. Let's stick in here home business, okay, and I'm going to do a search. Now this is all changed actually. If you used Google AdWords before, you'll notice it's all a different look now. Now what we have here is we have the global monthly searches, okay, for the particular keyword that they have on the left here, okay, and then they have the local monthly searches. What I like to do is, as we're not going for the high demand keywords, we're going for the keywords that mid-range, something that we can take control of a bit easier. I like to actually, you just click on the global monthly searches, that will bring highest to lowest, and if you click on it again, it will bring lowest to highest, okay, depending on how you like to work. So I can scroll through this and I can see home business opportunities, roughly 480 searches per month. Something like that is probably a little bit too small. You would definitely take control of it more than likely, but it's just a little bit too small, okay. Looking through here, mum's home business, see, that's a good one, never thought of something like that. Entrepreneur home business, legitimate home-based business. So it's offering you some really good quality keywords, and you'll notice that the keywords at the lower range have more keywords to them, okay. That's a bit different than actually if we stuck in, if I go to click on global monthly searches, you'll notice that the keywords themselves are normally 1 or 2 phrases. For instance, small business generating global monthly 7,480,000. We're not going for that, okay. So what else have you got in here? Well, you've also got, you can view by category, so you can click on these little X's and you can actually view by category of a topic that you want. So let's say, for instance, you're having a hard time thinking of 3 topics. Come in here and it will give you some ideas as well that maybe you didn't think of. For instance, computers, you got computer software, you click on that and it gives you more and more options. This is just helping you home in on what you actually want to do for a website, okay. So let's go back to the less global monthly searches, and I'm looking for something in here, something around, you know, this sort of range, 8,000 per month, something like that. Online home businesses, profitable home business. So that's all you basically do. You type in your word and your phrase, and you can actually see other keywords, and you can actually take those keywords and you can actually download them. What you would do is you would select the ones you want, or you can select them all by clicking on the top, and then all you choose is download all 100. So I could click on download all. It will ask me for the format that I want it in. Again, I can put it as an Excel file. When I click download, okay, it's preparing my files. This may take a few minutes, okay, here it is, and then I simply hit OK to open it up. And this is, again, it's like that SEO tools. It brings me up an Excel file, and the great thing about this is, which I actually really like, is again, here are your keywords that you thought of, maybe not thought of, okay. But what I like about this is it tells you the search for that for each particular month. So May, April, March, February, January, December, etc., etc. It's showing you, so you can see roughly, okay, in the month of May, home business taxes is less than in the month of February. February there was more people interested in home taxes, maybe something was happening there, than there is actually in the month of May. So this is really good quality information, because let's say you chose mum's home business and this month it's really doing well, but the last 6 months before it nobody's been searching for it. You know, it can give you an idea of whether to choose that keyword or whether move on to another particular keyword. Okay, so this is it. You now have an understanding of roughly how to use these tools. Okay, come in here, type all 3 topics that you have into here and try to work your way through it with SEO tools, with this one and the tutorial before where you can generate more keywords. Okay, these 3 tools, you want to be putting your 3 topics into here. You want to be saving these out as Excel files or whatever format file you like. You want to be going through them. You want to be deleting out the keywords that you don't want, so you're just left with the good quality keywords. That's what I'm going to do in the next tutorial. I'm going to home in on these 3 topics, and I'm going to, out of these 3 topics, decide to take one. Now a common question is, well, which one do I take? This is pretty easy. All you're doing is taking the one that has the better numbers, really. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to go over all 3 keywords, okay, all 3 topics that you have. I want you to put them into Google AdWords, put them into SEO tools, and try to work out the concept of your website. Out of those 3 topics, now it's time to home in on one. The way to work out one is, let's say you had 2 topics that are similar amount of numbers. Have a think about it. Which one is more fun for you to do? If you know, you've got to bring it down to one topic. Find the topic that you want, bring it down to one topic. I will do the same, okay? And then we can start homing in on that topic and finding sub keywords for that topic, so then we can start adding it to our page and start making this into a website. This is really important step. You need to find your keywords, you need to find the concept of your website before designing your website. Okay, so in the next tutorial I'm going to show you a list of keywords that I have for these 3 topics, and then together we're going to look at the we're going to look at the keywords, we're going to look at the numbers, and I'll show you roughly which ones I don't want, which ones I want, so you can sort of get a better understanding. Take it easy, guys and girls, you're doing great. Hang in there, don't get confused, don't throw your computer out the door. We shall have this up and running in no time flat. Take it easy, guys and girls. Catch you at the next one-stop tutorials. Laters, everyone.